Right, new stream. We've suffered from desync issues in the last 2 lobbies we have had, which is unfortunate and is going to be deciding what quality we do. People saying one shot, I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, so one shot would be funny, it would be hectic. I just pray that we don't have another desync, because if we do have desync, Dave Alvin's lobby started a good 20 seconds before mine. Bear that in mind. It was like 20 seconds, 10-20 seconds, still desync. He was like, oh yeah, they're all in the garage, it didn't start for me. So you see, and we need an answer pretty quickly if we want to do one shot, and I don't know, man, it's going to be hard. So, I wonder what we're doing. Short would be, well, it would have sort of be an hour, and people have places to go, as I can see in chat. I think one shot would probably be the best at the minute. That's just my personal opinion, but it depends. We'll see what the admins say. If the admin say otherwise, then we'll do a short. Okay, right, so now we have an admin online, that can get better. One shot should be better. But obviously we can't just change the lobby settings. But while we're doing that, let's talk about a few of the drivers that we have today. Cyber Joe, Div 111, lead team principal. Free agent, Skull East, I think he's a Mercedes reserve. Kieran, as we know, Season 2 Championship winner, racing in Division 3 tonight. The Monster McLaren reserve. White Gamer, free agent. We have a lot of free agents in today, so let's look for another free agent that we have today. TTV Ryan Alpine reserve. Matty Siski, Division 2 driver, Campos Racing. Jimmy is the Mercedes team principal. Gleaming is the Aston Martin Division 1 driver. Fishy is the Red Bull team principal. We have Verify, who's the Division 2 art driver, I believe. Autumn, Mercedes, Josh, Alfa Romeo. So let's see what we've got then. 17 people in now for the lobby. We've got quite a stacked lobby, which is always nice. One person watching, whoever's watching, hello. Hope you're having a good day. yeah, let's see what's happening. And it's still okay. So we have a poll. One shot it is, I believe. Yes, yes, we are on one shot. Right. Right, are we ready up yet? Yes, right, one shot it is. Six people already love that. Something I'm sorry this stream has not been entertaining. There's 0 people on. Sorry it's not been that entertaining, but there hasn't been a lot to talk about really, except right, have we readied up yet? Oh, session starts in 25 seconds, and let's wait. That's when people join the stream, as people aren't ready up again. Come on, let's just all ready up. We're all ready up. Right, we're going in, lads. One shot, which is going to be very interesting for what we are going to see here. Let's go. Predictions. It's just obviously one of the big boys might make a mistake, and you know it's everything, and we're going to see lots of drama here in this one-shot quality session that we have now along, and I can bring this by myself. I'll be doing the camera work, so if you have any moans about the camera work, just please tell me, because I need to improve. Also tell me if you want any details to be shown each hour, penalties, and any particular driver you may want, and whose livery. Obviously during this one-shot quality session you might be looking at a few people's liveries. Obviously there's like a little loading screen, isn't there? So we can't keep switching drivers because otherwise it'll be very annoying for those watching. 2 seconds. Oh, right, let's go. I hope I didn't. Right, no desync. Let's pray for no desync. As you're going to come across to start people's laps now, as you're just going to see all this shape up much as possible. And look at this going into the first corner. Literally everyone. Has anyone invalidated a track map? Nobody has invalidated yet. As is a battle for pole. It looks like it's Fishy. It's actually pushing these limits harder than anyone, as Artem is now P1. Yeah, Rusty Man's invalidated. We have Jimmy who hasn't invalidated. Cyber Joe and Mercedes 1-2 at the minute, as you would like to call it, as Artem goes fastest in that sector 1 there. Just Tomo and Fishy P3 and P4. Kieran P10. And I want to get down to Kieran, but it's quite annoying for everyone watching keep loading the stream, isn't it? Obviously some of the big boys. Let's get down to Kieran. Right, we're on Kieran. Coming through these corners, he's P8. He will not like to see this, as it's still a Mercedes 1-2 here around the street for Jeddah. And it's Fraser, Fishy, P7, Solvent Sniffer, free agent, P6. As the big boys, not the big boys, why do I keep saying that? Artem and Cyber Joe are going to cross the line and take the front row. It's going to be a Mercedes lockout front row here. Fishy's in P4, Kieran in P8, Verified P10, as Rusty Man was disqualified. Well, that was hectic. There's your grid then. Oh, look at that gap between the two Mercedes. Lots of British people in. Fishy, an unexpected driver, actually. I did not expect him to be up that high. Yeah, we're going to have a decent race. We're going to have a decent race. Jeddah, standard damage. I'm just excited for what turn 1 can bring us. As you do have a formation lap. Now, Cyber Joe and Paul, this formation lap is going to give us a chance to talk about the drivers. I want to talk about Fishy. Couldn't race last week, but he's up there, actually. He is up there, and it shows how he has got that pace. I'm excited to see what Kieran can do with the start as well, make up some places, same as Verify and Gleaming. Getting very close to the back of the monster there. Solvent Sniffer, free agent. Look at these cars ride through these S sections of the track here, and I'm excited for what turn 1 can bring us. Like I said, in these S sections, are we going to see some wheel-to-wheel action? And I hope not. Maybe we will. Josh Tomo won the last free race, trying to keep his lead in the championship of Division 3. Artem, Cyber Joe teammates in Division 1. Sorry, keep switching cameras, probably shouldn't have done that. And hello, Phil. Skull East, I think Mercedes reserve driver. Looking good, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is interesting, and I'm going to be honest, I know I keep talking about this, but I did not expect Kieran down in P8. Maybe it's his worst track, you never know. It's quite a hard track on controller, I believe he is on controller. fishy, as there is a disqualification between YH Game R and Kieran, as that was inches between the wall and him. Again, this is going to be a very interesting grid, as the driver's already going wheel to wheel, as we are now reforming the grid for the start of the race. And I am sorry, may hear my brother in the background. But we're gonna get ready for lights out pretty soon. Actually, it should be quite fun. Ryan at the back of the grid. Not really where you want to be for Jeddah, as the lights on the grid are going to start to go out soon, as we do now have one light, we have two lights, we have three lights, we have four lights, we have five lights. They're being held. It's lights out and away we go for Division 3 Saudi Arabia. Cyberjoe gets a better start than Artem. Fishy, Fraser Fishy, the two Fishies going side by side into turn 1. Fraser Fishy, he's up into P3. Have we got any carnage at the back though? I do not think we do. Yes, we do actually. That is Aquilov. And Cyberjoe keeps his lead coming through these S sections. Artem chasing behind his teammate. Kieran actually dropped a place. Josh Tomo down into P7. Fishy down into P5. But Fraser Fishy. As we have virtual safety cars, what's happened here? What has happened here? Yes, Jimmy is without a wing. We do have a full-on safety car now. Like we did on lap 1. In Bahrain. A safety car. Has been put out. Obviously to keep clean up of the debris. But our grid, let's have a look at the position change. Top 2 stays the same. Fraser Fishy had a wonderful start and is now P3, as you can see the tyre strategies that we probably see today there. Fishy didn't have the best of starts, neither did Josh Tomo. The Alfa Romeo driver leading the Division 3 Championship at the minute. I believe he won. Let me just check to see if that is correct. Let's have a look at the standings. Oh, they're not there. I do not know then. Yeah, so Safe's got to probably be out for yeah, it won't go. Look how many people in the pits changing their wings. Loads of people. Pretty neat pit stop there, but I think there was an incident coming down the straight. Artem behind his teammate. Fraser Fishy also behind in P3. The underdog maybe in this race, people may say. Skull East proved himself in Bahrain. He's also quite good, as with Cyberjoe and Artem getting quite close. Fishy not having the best of starts, allowing the other Fishy to get through. In fact, oh! And that is Josh Tomo. And that is Josh Tomo. Rick, Freddy. Josh Tomo has just binned it in the wall, as you can see. Luckily, I do think he has damage, but good angle to see. Yes, he does. He does have, yeah, he does. As you can see, pretty neat shot there. But he's gonna have to pit now. And that's not good for the man in the Alfa, the man that drives the Alfa Romeo car. He's going to bump people up a few positions. He's not had the best start at all, has he? As the safety car is probably going to be out for one more lap, I presume. Yeah, he is. Wait, does he not have any wing at all? Or was that just a visual glitch? Yep, we're going to change his wing. Someone else is also filling in. That's verify. They are changing his wing. Lots of contact under safety car. The Cyber Joe gets very close to that back of that safety car. You get a nice shot of all the cars coming round here. Very bunched up. Two Team McMahon cars again. This is a beautiful shot as you're going to come through here. Right, thanks Rick. It's nice. This is one of my, well, not my first time doing it. I've done it in other leagues. First time doing it for me virtual. No, third time, yeah. First time doing it by myself though. So it's a little bit harder, of course. You have no energy to rely on, but trying to make my own energy. As you can see here, we're getting really good camera shots today, aren't we? Of Artem. We need to focus more on the midfield as well though. Siski with that nice livery, I was trying to find him. This is the one that stood out to me. Personally, the monster as well, got a nice purple, black, I forgot the word. Camouflage, not camouflage, camo green as well. Lennon, also a nice livery actually. I like that. That's nice. Is the safety car coming in this lap? No, I don't think it is. Nope, I didn't see a message unless I'm just blind. Actually, it is speeding off ahead. I don't know. Sorry, guys, for that, but I don't think it's going in. And should be next lap, or is it? We'll see. No, it is not. You're going to be under the safety car, which allows us to talk about some more drivers. Kieran as well, changing up his livery, I believe. This race, Jimmy, his appearance in the Red Bull. Tomo, trying to find one with a livery that I haven't seen before. What happened there? Livery that I haven't seen. Gleaming has got the Terrorizer livery, I believe. Rusty Man with the nice red and white livery. Nice combo there. Verify also a very nice livery. Same colour scheme. It's probably what I'll like to drive. But the safety car should be in this lap. And if it's not, that would be annoying. Just trying to repeat P15. Also, like I said, championship, keep repeating that. Cyber Joe though, leading the race. And is he going to keep the lead in the race? We don't know. Artem will be hot on his tail. So will Fraser Fishy. He got a very, very good start compared to a lot of drivers. On lap 1, overtook a few people into turn 1. There wasn't actually as much carnage into turn 1 as I would like to. That I would have thought there would have been. As the safety car's going to cross the sector line, and it will let us know if it is going in, and if it is, we can get ready for some racing action, as it probably should do. I haven't had a message up on my screen. Yes, safety car is in this lap. Sorry. I did just miss that. I thought it always come at the end of that sector, to be honest, but obviously it doesn't. That's just me being dumb. We can see a lot of the cars though from that angle. And for this restart, I'm thinking about going on board with, let's go on board with Solvent Sniffer. Let's watch the above angle. The safety car's going in, and Artem is right by his side. As we're going to watch on board, and look how cramped it is. As Cyber Joe, we're going to see if he's gone. Oh no. Sorry, I didn't have telemetry on. That is dumb. But like I said, Solvent Sniffer, we're going to go on board with him into turn 1. 50 moves across to the defensive, and there's contact there between the two drivers. There's also contact there between Kieran and Solvent Sniffer. Wow. We just saw that as Kieran's going to go around the outside of Solvent Sniffer, who pushes him off the wall. They make huge contact as the monster. He's going to go up the inside of Kieran and then round the outside. They touch Kieran. He's almost put into the wall and he's sent wide. Cyber Joe keeps the lead of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. But there is Lennon. He's fallen far back, and same as Verify. As the grid pretty much stays the same in top 4. So it does stay the same. Solvent Sniffer is down into P10. That was a really bad restart. Kieran around the outside. What a move there by the Season 2 champion. Josh Tomo also made that move. We have... There's a car just reset to track. That was Solvent Sniffer. He's spun. Is he going to get in the way? No, he's not. Verify is last. Cyber Joe is slowly running away from his teammate. Fraser Fisher and Skull East though. Here comes Skull East. He's going to maybe try to send it around the outside. He switches to the inside. And will he get the move done? Down at the straight. There goes Fishy, who's right behind him. Maybe trying to pick up the pieces. Talking about Henan, by the way. No off DRS. And here he goes. He's going to try to make a move down the inside of both of them. No, he will not make a move on either of them. Maybe switch back into turn 1. Leaving and Matty going at it, as you can see there. Kieran hasn't made up too much places though off the start, which is quite shocking to see actually. Josh is now into P10 behind the champion. Yeah, Cyber Joe has lost that, and what happened with Artem? Skull East and Fraser Fisher, something's happened to Artem. He's considerably slower. Is there any damage there? Maybe there is. Yes, I can show tires. And the tires are there, as you can see. As here comes Fishy, maybe on the inside of Artem. He's going to keep it clean as we have some few penalties there. No way, he's going to go for a move. He's only going to stick it round the outside. What a move by the Red Bull team principal. Oh yes. Also did get hit as well. As Skull East and Fraser Fisher are going to battle it out as Cyber Joe is having his own race. You can see them in the background chasing him down. DRS has been enabled. We're going to see some more overtakes. Is there any overtakes in the midfield? Yes, there was Matty. Also, and yes, I was correct. Artem did have damage. I can't see any visual. And there was a move there on Josh Tomo by Ryan. What a move that was there. YH game on. 3-second time penalty. Kieran. He's now chasing down Kieran on the softs. Kieran is on the mediums. Ryan's on the softs, obviously. So we just Tomo, we have a virtual safety car. And I think there was a collision there between Aquil and YH Gamer. I do not know though. Let's check out their wings. No damage on the wings. I don't know what happened there though. Oh, Jimmy has no front wing again. What's happened to Jimmy? That's 2 wings lost this race. Luckily it's only a virtual, we do not have a full safety car. But we should get green flag running pretty soon, I would assume. Yes, DRS has been enabled again. And this is where Fishy is going to try and overtake Fishy. And he is going to go for it. There is DRS enabled. There is ERS. And he's going to go round the outside maybe. Or is he going to try to keep it? He is going to try and make the move stick in. Then backwards! Oh! There's a massive crash between the two Fishies. Fraser Fishy is facing the wrong way round. And put in the chat, whose fault was that? He has to wait to let every car go freaking spin back on track. There's inches between the two cars. Oh! And whose fault, put in the chat, whose fault was that? Whose fault is that? Matty is up into P3. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions on that. I don't know whose fault that was. I think it depends. Yeah, Fraser Fishy did like to turn in. I will also watch his stream back after it's finished, and I will see whose fault I think that was. Didn't really catch it that well. And we have the monster out of the race. We're going to go on board with Lennon to see what's happened there. He's just been that in the wall, but that's on a very dodgy position of the track. Safety car. We do have a full-on safety car again. And that's going to lower the gap between Skull East and Gleaming. And are we going to see some action in the pits? Especially by Cyber Joe. The monster leaves the session as this is just a hectic Div 3 race. Yeah, Fraser and Fishy. No, Cyber Joe's because I was just reading something. Is Matty going to take the lead of the race, or is he is going to pull in? Ooh. Wonder what happened there. Obviously a very tight. I've seen people bin it! And who's that without a wing? That is Josh Tomo without a wing. Again. Kieran up into P3. All the medium runners, as the tyres Cyber Joe's on them, fresh mediums. And yeah, everyone's split up after safety car. I don't like safety cars personally. Obviously they are needed, but I don't like them personally, as Josh Tomo isn't having a good race at all. Fishy, both Fishies now down in P15 and P16 after originally running in P3 and 4. Cyber Joe though looks on to win the race unless a few of the big boys can catch him, and I believe anyone really that has the pace, that because and has the doesn't have the penalties will win. And it's like I said, I don't know, it might be impossible some people to win, but we will just see. As let's take this opportunity to look at a few people's cars. YH Gamer, looking nice. That green colour is very nice indeed. Who else? This is what it looks like from the onboard view. Looking very nice. Position changes. Position changes are there. Let's have a look at whose car haven't I looked at. We have looked at Aku. I believe that's how you say the name. As Fishy focus on racing. Well, obviously not racing at the minute, but as you can see, look at the grid just winding there. That is absolutely brilliant, as you can see. And the two cars there are very close. Who was that? I don't know who that was. But it looks like we're probably going to be out for one more lap. Well, I hope so anyway. Gleaming, a 5-second penalty. Severe collision with Cyber Joe under the safety car. This is the second safety car we've had in 10 laps. Let's not hope for another one, eh? I want to see some racing. People also who have to box. Sorry, I'm yawning there. But there is lots of action still to come, I believe, as there's fighting everywhere. Also, the tension between these two now are quite high. Fishy v fishy, I want to call it. As I do hope the safety car is in the lap, and I believe it will be in this lap. So that will be quite fun. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, let's get underway for this restart. It's going to be good. So Joe running a little bit wide in his line there. Maybe that's the gain. And obviously it's his decision when to go again. And Will Gleeman get the better start. You know, Kieran's also good at safety car restarts. Let's see if he can catch the two off guard. He has his ERS at 100%, like pretty much everyone in the grid does. Except for a few people. And are we in this lap? No, I don't think we are. Yes, we are. Whew, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see Cyber Joe's turn. To lead the safety car restart. Actually, you can't really see the cars that much. You can see the safety car start coming around to that penultimate corner and onto the straight. He's now going to pull into the pits as we're going to go on board with Cyber Joe. Ready for some action here. As you can see, when he's going to go, he's looking ready to go. Gleeman is on his tail. And they're gone. Here comes Kieran. Is he going to try and make a move around the outside? Ryan is into P3. He brakes later. Here, Kieran does brake later. But Cyber Joe sticks it on the outside. Maybe pushes him a little bit wide. There's going to be Cyber Joe. I saw a speed back there. That's Alton. Oh, that's... Fishy. Rusty man. That's a massive crash. That is a massive crash. As Slisky's also dropping the positions like mad. But Kieran is your race leader at the minute. Cyber Joe is sticking with him. Sorry if I keep going on the back view, I should probably just change him. But wow, as we now have another Whiteheart also going slowly. Kieran, he's probably going to be trying to make a lead to Cyber Joe. Oh wow, that was an epic safety car restart. My prediction was right. Kieran would take the lead in the race. But here comes Cyber Joe. I've seen no DRS for 3 laps yet. He's going to maybe go to DRS. No, he's not. He's just going to get that plain slipstream. Is he going to set up a dive bomb into this corner? No, he's not. However, I do know a driver that's not in this league that would do that. And if any of you are watching from another league, you would know who I'm talking about. He's going to use his DRS though, down on the straight. He's got that speed. Is he going to send it into turn 1? Kieran's going to go defensive. Is he going to be looking for the switchback? He was. He definitely was. Squeeze has spun it and he's coming back onto the track into the bubble. White Gamer! Oh, wow! He comes straight back onto the track and takes out Fraser Fishy. Oh, wow. I think there's going to be some words in chat as we have a safety car, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be completely honest, I don't like the racing that I'm seeing here. I didn't expect this from Formula Virtual, but drivers are driving quite dirty at the minute, and I did not expect this. Yeah, another safety car, and Yeah, that. Sorry, oh no, everyone's left. Sorry for not doing the comments, I was just reading chat. But yeah. Some words will be taken off this race, I'm sure. Wow. Right then, safety car. Again, third time in 13 laps. As we've only had, I think, around, hang on, let me look, I think we've only had around 6 laps of racing. 5 laps of racing, I think, so far. So remember, we had 4 laps on the first one. Around 2 laps, 6. And then we had 2 laps, we might have 2, we've had, this is the first lap, I think. So we've lost around 6 laps already. We could lose around 8 laps. Or maybe even 9 laps of racing here at Jeddah. 4 DNFs. Just almost pulling into the pits. I did not know what he was doing there. Gonna be honest. There's Josh again. And this is like, oh, try to catch him. He's catching. Yeah, replacing the wing again. Fraser Fishy leads the session. Hopefully the safety car, should the safety car come in this lap. We've got 11 laps of racing, or I don't know if we're gonna have 11 laps of racing after this. The safety car should come in this lap. It will come in this lap. I'm calling it. Kieran is in a very good position, and obviously the safety cars sometimes benefit people. They sometimes do not benefit people. But I've got to pick someone to go on board with, and do I go on board with Gleaming or Ryan? I think I'll go on board with Ryan. The Alpine Reserve. Let's see what he can do. He had a good restart last time. P3. He's boxed and now he's P5. No penalties, but we do have Solvent Sniffer who does have a penalty. And the safety car will come in. Should come in, shall I say. This lap. Hopefully we do not have any more laps under safety car, because this is boring, not gonna lie. Ryan again, having a good race actually so far. Lennon also was at the back for quite a long time. Now it's P7. 4 DNFs, 2 fishies, Artem and the Monster. I missed the message, but by the map, I'm going to say the safety car is coming in this lap. Cyber Joe again is going to lead the restart. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, that's very close. Solvent Sniffer. Look how back. Like I said, I've got to keep the promise. We're going to go on board with Ryan, so you can see all the action. Hold up in front as we are gone. We're gone. And the podium positions are in sight for Ryan. Kieran's going to maybe try to stick around the outside, maybe on the inside. We're going to go 2 wide, maybe 3 wide. We're going to go 2 wide. There's lots of action behind. Maybe I can't see anything. Not as of yet. But now it's time. Ryan loses 1 place on the restart. Gleamy gains 1. As Kieran, what a move around the outside. But Lennon's inside as there's a massive crash at the back, I think. Oh, They touch, and there goes Jimmy off the track as he lost his wing again today. Goes back onto the track, almost in the way of some drivers. Lennon leaves the session. Cyber Joe is ruling out in front, but Kieran is going to hunt him down now, all the way to the end. Gleaming also looking to get a podium as you have a yellow flag sector 2 as Jimmy has retired. And is that a crash? Oh God! Ah! Oh mate. Wow. As we have had 7 laps of racing, I've calculated. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, we're going to be under it for another lap as well. We never just play. It won't go in this lap. We're going to be under it for another lap. And, yeah, I don't know. Ah. Alright then, again, obviously not going in. We've lost another 2 laps of racing here at Jeddah. As I look at the cars, you have 12 people in the race actually. And I wonder if we're going to see any more DNFs, and I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it. Because I want people to race. I want to see a battle first and second. Because I think there might potentially be one. I think potentially there'll be a big battle for first and second. And that's why I'm going to go on board with Kieran for this safety car restart. The back is also quite hectic. So we will see if Kieran can make the lunge, but let's just hope that we do not have any more crashes. Let's hope that we do not have any more safety cars, and let's hope that we can have clean racing. That's the most important thing, clean racing. And let's see if we can get that here in Saudi Arabia. Division 3 Formula Virtual. Let's see if we can get clean racing. Obviously last week in Bahrain also wasn't the cleanest. but most of them were driver faults. Let's go then. Let's see if the safety car will come in this lap. And I believe it will. I hope it should. If it don't, that will just be very annoying. But we should see if it's going to come in now. I kind of worked out where it says now. Should be around now. Yep. Safety car is in this lap. Let's get it. Let's get the restart on board of Kieran, who has got a good safety car restarts, and hopefully we do not see a collision between these two. And I hope I haven't just jinxed it. If them two crash, you can blame this on me. Let's keep it that way, eh? And shall we go cinematic view or on board? I think cinematic, let's go cinematic. As Cyber Joe is gone. He is gone, as we can see all the back view as well. Is Kieran going to maybe set up a move down into turn 1? Is he going to go for the larger on the outside? Yes, he is. Is there contact between the two? No, there is not. Yes, there is. There's some wheel banging there, but Kieran has made it. There's carnage at the back between Aquil and another driver. Hopefully that's not a virtual or a safety car. No, it is not. We are back racing here on the streets of Jeddah. And Kieran is now going to maybe look to keep the lead. Of course he will. Oh, I thought someone lost it there. And here comes Skull East on Cyber Joe. Cyber Joe seems to have lost a lot of pace. They do touch, I believe. Here we go. Maybe a move down the inside. No, you do not overtake there, and he does know that. Penalties will come into a big factor though. Josh Domer gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Someone else did as well. I do not know who that is. Gleeman is trying to catch Skull East. He's trying to catch Cyber Joe. No DRS, as you have Kieran also now cruising out in front. He seems to be on track for a win. Because he gets so close to the wall there, driving on the limits. As we might see Gleaming make the overtake, as he has the URS advantage. Kieran sets the fastest lap of the race at 1:37. Are they going to be side by side? No, they're not. Coming into turn 1, yes, they are going to be side by side. As Scully bangs with Gleaming. They do touch, but not enough to put in the wall as Ryan makes the move down on Solvent Sniffer. What's a move there by Ryan? This on-board look is pretty cool. You've got to admit, Gleeman has done the move on Skull East. TTV Ryan is also going to be looking to be promoted, as we do have 6 laps. Oh, there goes YH Gamer. There's YH Gamer, he's in the wall. Oh! Big collision between Rusty Man, YH Gamer, Akil retires. As he just goes straight into him again. Oh, don't be a safety car. We have 2 drivers in the wall. Here at, I don't know what turn it is. Pretty cool on board. As you can see, the drivers in the back. But let's go on board with Kieran as he's playing sailing away. As that was just madness, as the debris has been cleared up, no safety car. No, Rusty DNF'd. He did DNF. Oh, sorry, I can't see your message there, but sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Just need to go on YouTube now. Let's see if I can find your message. I had the line and he just cut off me and put me in the wall. Oh, are you Akil? As we do have a driver retiring in the pits. Sorry. for not focusing on drivers. Yep, Kieran looks set to win this race as we have 5 laps left. Now, here at Jeddah, as the grid, let's take a look at some penalties, shall we? Can you see that? Oh no, that's gap, I'm done. 11 seconds for Solvent Sniffer, who's going to get pushed down the order significantly. He's gonna, he's still 5 laps left now. So I'm trying to look to see if there's any action. There might be here though. Gleaming trying to make the move on Skull East. They both have 3-second time penalties, which means this is a fight for position. This fight has become real. Is he going to make... Oh, there's almost contact coming into turn 1. Skull East. Is he going to keep it? No, he's not. This is absolutely brilliant racing. But is Skull East going to maybe try to send it down the inside? No, he's not. They're literally all over the back of his gearbox there. It's Skull East. Ryan gets another penalty, as you can see the penalties up on the screen there. Penalty galore here at Jeddah. And he's going to use his ERS. He's going to use his DRS. And he's going to get Gleaming pretty easily. This is where we saw the last incident. And good defending by Gleaming is going to allow Skull East not to go around the outside of him. And Gleaming keeps position. Absolutely amazing. As look how close he is to the wall there. Josh Tomo up into P5. Good for him. That is a spinala from Ryan. And that's put him out of the race. And Skull East is still all over the back as they have the same ERS left into that tank. He's going to take the outside line. What an overtake by Skull East. As Gleaming is going to maybe try to dive bomb. No, he's not, because he knows that he'll get DRS down this straight. It's whoever got the better exit. He's not going to use his ERS though. Skull East is. He's going to come though, as I think he did use a bit of ERS. Skull East is going to maybe try to stick it, but he just cannot. This is an amazing battle we're having here, as Josh Tomo is now silently down his brake, and that is a crash from Siski. And I don't think we're going to have a safety car, touch wood. But he looks like he's just binned it in the S section, which is unfortunate for him, as Skull East is now dropping off. He's using all his last bits of ERS and DRS to try to catch Gleaming. He's fighting the Division 1 Aston Martin driver. Skull East may be on for a seat in Division 1 next season, and that is another, that is verified. And if no debris on the track, so no safety car will come out. Skull East, Josh Tomo is now right behind Skull East. They've got more ERS than both of the drivers. And he's getting the better exits too. He's going to use his verified spins again. Gonna go on board with Josh Tomo. He's got that rear wing open. He's gonna hold off though. Skull East is gonna maybe try to send it around the outside. No, he's not. There goes Josh Tomo. What a move. They're gonna be side by side. Coming in, they're gonna have the same amount of speed. Verify retires from the session. Here comes Josh Tomo and Gleaming. Oh, what a move. Oh! Is that Josh Tomo out as well? No, it's not. Is that Gleaming? What happened? I want to see a clip of that, because I don't know what happened. But what was that? We're gonna have 6 finishes. That was a massive crash. And that was a massive crash and a sad end to that battle, unfortunately. As the starting positions are probably going to be switched around a little bit. as well. This looks like this is going to be your British. You're going to have 6 finishes out of 18, 6. Wow. Kieran. As Gleeman retires in the straight, we're going to have 5 finishes here at Jeddah. We might even have 4. This is madness. As there's nothing really to commentate on now, except our Solvent Sniffer has got another 3-second silent penalty. We're going to give him a bit of screen time here. Monaco is next. I don't have high hopes for that one. Should be fun. Solvent Sniffer. Again, these are the finishing positions, probably. The top 2 doing well to get good. And wow, this has been an eventful Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. It's been great. Drivers have performed great as Ryan's about to get lapped by Kieran. As you now move on to the final lap of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, it looks set for Kieran to win it. Let's just look at the penalties. 14 seconds for Josh Tomo. Even a penalty shouldn't change this up. We're going to have 5 finishes here at Jeddah. And Kieran looks like the one who's going to win. Solvent Sniffer again. All these drivers that finished, I would say a huge congrats. Surviving this mess. See, no points given if you DNF, but now Kieran all has to do is just keep it together. As Cyber Joe just gained a second. Has Kieran got damage? The thing is, if Kieran gets a penalty now in the dying stages, let's check race director. Oh, he doesn't have any warnings anyway. Only has 1. So it's pretty much impossible for him to get a penalty now. He's going to round the final corner at Jeddah and then full throttle down towards the straight. He has drove brilliantly today. I think the P8 to P1. He's up! Oh, okay. Just almost going to complete the podium as he smacks into the wall soon. He's going to ride the wall. He's got to be careful. He's going to slow right down. And he's going to do donuts before the line. Just don't smack it into a wall and DNF. And whew, what an eventful race, as Ryan is the only one that needs to be left to finish. He's going for fastest lap. He goes fastest sector 2 also. Let's see if he can get that fastest lap then. A little bit of action on the last lap. P5. He's going in for that fastest lap. Let's see if he can do that. As he's pushing to the absolute limit. Now he is. Is he going to cross that line? And if so, is he going to get that fastest lap? Yes, he is. guys, that is your podium for today. Oh no, I skipped it. Right, thanks for watching, everyone. And obviously, yeah, right there's your standings for today. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you tomorrow and Saturday for Division 2 and 1. Hopefully next week as well for Division 3, Monaco. You do not want to miss that. Have a great night.